Hello students, welcome to this session. This is the second session of chapter 15 of your NCERT science book 8th class. In this chapter we are discussing regarding some natural phenomena. In last session we have discussed regarding production of charges due to rubbing effect. And what is the secret of lightning and thunderstorms? These all things we have discussed. Now, exclusively in this session, we are going to discuss the story of lightning. The story of lightning. To understand the happening of lightning in last session, we have already understood what exactly the lightning is. In 1752, there was a scientist, namely Benjamin Franklin, who discovered the secret of lightning. Before him, particularly in ancient time, there was superstition among the people. Ancient people were thinking that lightning occurs due to rays or wrath of God, particularly God Indra. When God Indra became angry, he used to throw shastras or arms and ammunition in the form of lightning and thunderstorms toward the earth to mend the way of the human beings on the earth. But in 1752, the Benjamin discarded this superstitious thought and told that lightning occurs particularly in rainy season due to rubbing effect. Due to rubbing effect, due to collisions between the clouds, the electrical discharge is caused. Due to rubbing, in last session, we have studied that due to rubbing, two types of the charges are produced on the rubbing material, positive and negative charges. Now, we will understand the occurrence of the lightning. Lightning and thunderstorms generally occur in rainy season. In rainy season. Firstly, why? Why only in rainy season? Because in rainy seasons, most of the clouds are heavy. They contain the water droplets in great amount. So they are heavy. And when they collide together, due to great momentum, due to great impact, the electrical charges are produced on them. Produced on them. Just I am drawing diagram so that you can understand. the happenings clearly. These are the clouds. And due to collision, two types of the charges. On the colliding clouds, opposite charges are produced due to rubbing effect. That is called electrostatic. In last session we have discussed. After production of charges on the clouds due to collisions, by the process of induction, Vidyut Preran, opposite charges are produced on nearby clouds. Suppose this cloud is possessing positive charge. So on this nearby cloud, due to induction of electricity, negative charges will be produced on these clouds. And simultaneously, on the Earth's surface, this is the Earth's surface. There are number of things on the Earth's surface. Some buildings are there, multi-stories, small buildings, independent houses are on the Earth's surfaces. Trees are there. Tall trees, small trees, bushes. These are the buildings. On the Earth's surface, again by the process of induction, on the things, the charges are produced. Suppose this is the nearby clouds on which negative charges are there. So by the process of induction, the positive charges will be produced on the things which are on the Earth's surface. And when the gradual accumulation of the charges are on the cloud as well as on the things of the Earth, due to accumulation of the similar charges between the clouds and the objects of the Earth cross a limit, they get higher magnitude due to accumulation of the similar charges on the clouds and on the objects on the surface of Earth, on the Earth's surface, get high magnitude. The electric discharge takes place. Due to electric discharge, the streaks of huge light and horrible sounds are produced. Sparks are produced, huge sparks of light or electricity is produced. This happening of streaks of huge light and horrible, fearful sounds which are produced due to electric discharge is called as lightning and thunderstorms. As this is the wave of electricity of high magnitude, it damages the buildings and residential area and cause mass casualties and loss to the life and property. So it is quite essential to take certain safety measures to minimize the devastating effect of the lightning and thunderstorms. As the human being know, the happening of the lightning and thunderstorms, what exactly it is. We know that the lightning or thunderstorms is due to production of the charge and discharge of the electricity. So we can take certain steps to make ourselves safe during lightning and thunderstorm. First, when we are outside our residence, what should be done or what should not be done, we will discuss here. When we are outside of the home, just after hearing the first thunderstorm, we should go to the safest place. The residential area, the building, house are the safest place. If there are no house, building, we are in open place, so we should not go to the elevated place, tall trees, pillar, etc. If there are number of trees, we should go near to the shortest tree. And if there are no trees, we are in open place. In that case, we should not have to lie on the ground. Just we should sit by this posture. By sitting on the ground, we should put our hands around the knees and we should cover our face just with our arms. This is the posture which is given in your book. Just like this posture, we should sit on the open ground so that we will be the smaller or shortest target. And by this way, we will be the safest target. We will not be get shocked by the electric discharge. Now we will discuss when we are in home, what precaution should be taken at home. Firstly, we should switch off all the electrical appliances. We should not talk by the wire phone. We should not touch the iron metal screen of window and door. During lightning and thunderstorm, we should not bath because you know the lightning is the happening of flow of the current waves. So tap water is good conductor for electricity. If we are bathing during the lightning and thunderstorms, we will be thus susceptible or vulnerable target for getting shocked. So at the time of lightning and thundering, we should not bath. Now we will discuss regarding lightning conductor, which was discovered by the Benjamin Franklin. This device was discovered by the Benjamin Franklin to minimize the devastating effect of the lightning, so that the tall elevated buildings can be made safe from the devastating effect of the lightning. Very, very long back, approximately 70 to 80 years back, there was no culture of multi-stories buildings, apartment, and most of the buildings before 70 to 80 years back were not constructed on the pillar, or metal beam or rods were not used in the building during those period. So lightning conductor was very much essential to make safe the tall buildings. The lightning conductor is nothing but a rod or thick wire. Thick wire. Just we will see the structure and how the wire is fixed in the tall building. Lightning conductor we are discussing. Suppose this is tall building. This is very simple device. Just at the top of building, certain part of a thick metal or rod is elevated. This is the upper end of a rod or thick metal wire. On the top of the building, it is elevated for some meter, and it passes through the entire building, and at ground it is buried to up to the certain depth underneath the ground. By this way, this device, lightning conductor, provide a proper earthing for the electric waves which are passing near the top of the building. Suppose here, due to lightning, the electric current are passing. By the process of induction, firstly here at the tip of the lightning conductor, upper tip, the opposite charges are produced. And by induction, then just nearby area, the tip of the lightning conductor produces the opposite charge, and by this way the electric wave, suppose is having positive, here positive charges are produced by the air touching the upper tip of the lightning conductor, and it causes the repulsion between the similar charges and repel the positive charges having great magnitude and side by side simultaneously. This the free charges, opposite charges, is passed through the lightning conductor or wire which is buried underneath the ground to the certain depth in the earth. And you know the earth is good absorber of the electric charge or electron. So here by earthing, the earth absorbs this free charges which are near to the tip of the upper end of the lightning conductor. And by these two processes, the lightning conductor nullify the devastating effect of the electric waves which are discharged during the lightning conductor. This is overall constructions and description of the lightning conductor. By this way, in this session, we understood what exactly the lightning and thunderstorms are and what steps should be taken at the time of lightning and thunderstorms to minimize the devastating effect of the lightning and thunderstorm. And this is the device for making safe the tall building, tower, TV tower, and some high tension electricity tower also. But nowadays, most of the multi-story buildings, apartments are constructed on pillar, and number of metal beam and rods are used in construction. So in apartment particularly, there is no need to fix the lightning conductor separately, because all the iron beam, metal beam, rods serves as a lightning conductor. But in TV tower, electrical high tension poles, this device is quite essential till now. By this lecture, I am going to conclude this session. You students continue with us, watch the videos which are available on our channel, Institute channel. There are number of videos pertaining to other subject also. You share the videos which are available on Institute channels to your friends. Subscribe our channel, get benefited as well as help the Institute in promotion of YouTube channel. Thank you very much.